Project Outsider Part 2. Let's just hop right into it. Let's just hop right fucking into this shit. So the last where we left off, I'm busy making cupcakes today. And we're gonna be going to the Literature Club meeting, with Sayori. We're Lieutenant Preacher. So let's go. Sayori begins to skip down the hall ahead of me, leading me towards the stairs that led to the upper floor. I decided it's wise to take a few seconds to radio my team. Tell an actual, come in, this is Preacher, over. Go ahead, Preacher, over. I'm heading to the upper floor to keep an eye on the gathering. That's where I'll be if you need me, Preacher, over and out. By now, Sayori's reached the bottom of the stairs and turns back to stare at me. You coming, Slowpoke? Yeah, I'm right behind you. Fucking go. We go up the stairs to the shit. Hey, this is a familiar sight. This was a familiar sight. I wonder where we've seen this before. Thonking. Sayori leads me up to the stairs now. Sayori leads me up the stairs to the section of the school used for third year classes, which was now, like the rest of the school, devoid of anyone. Though I do hear faint voices down the hall. As we get closer, I can tell they're coming from one of the open classrooms, which will be the Literature Club. You're gonna meet some cool people there. I missed the spacebar. God damn it. Sayori turns to me, nods, and we walk through the entrance. Yep. Okay, so this is a slow version of the song. As soon as we walk in, I see two girls sitting in chairs and a girl with a white bow standing at the front of the room talking to them. Let's get everything situated. Sayori speaks up, interrupting the girl. Hey everybody, I bought someone! I make my entrance, and from there, all eyes on me. The girl in front of the room looks at me with curiosity in her emerald eyes. She can't hide the visibly stunned expression on her face. At the back of the classroom, a tall girl with violet hair and matching eyes gives me a quick, nervous glance. As soon as I notice her, she averts her eyes to the gun, buries her face in the book spread open in front of her. On the upper side of the back of the classroom, a small petite girl with bright pink hair scowls at me, then at Sayori. Her small hands hold a tray full of cupcakes, frosted by the same shade of pink that colors her eyes and hair. For a while, the silence was suffocating. You could cut the tension with a knife if you wanted to. Yikes. That's some good tension right there. That is some really good tension right there. Fuck. On. Then, the girl in the front of the classroom speaks up. Hello, sir. Sayori, who's this you brought? Monika's nervous and intimidated. It's her voice and no mannerisms. This is Priest! I let her cough. Preacher, actually. Lieutenant Preacher. It's good to meet you all. Well, I'm Monika, the president of the Literature Club. Welcome, Lieutenant. You can call me Preacher. I only stand my rank as a formality. Hold on, I need to check something here. You can call me Fuchsia. I only set my rank as a formality. Our conversation is halted when the short girl on the other side of the room interrupts. She's obviously angry, crossing her arms with even more intense scowl than before. I'm assuming this is the girl Sayori told me about. Sayori, can I talk to you for a minute? Music is fading out. Okay, it's gonna repeat, nice. Sayori is unfortunately ignorant to her age. Sure, Natsuki. Sayori happily walks over to Natsuki and the two move into the closet at the back of the room. Sayori grabs a cookie from the tray sitting on the desk right before they enter. Hushed whispers inside from the closet, but I can't make out what they're saying, so I have a pretty good idea what they're talking about. Fuck. I keep missing the save bar when I hit it. I keep hitting like the bottom part of my keyboard. Or the desk. Meanwhile, the rest of the room is caught in awkward silence for a few moments. Monica is the one who breaks it. So, Peter, what brings you to a humble little club? Well, Sarah invited me to come and see what it's all about. She also, well, she said there might be cupcakes. I briefly smile. Something I really do. My presence is already enough to make them uncomfortable. I don't want to dig the knife in further by appearing as an emotionless robot. Fuck. There we go. Monica cocks her head to the side slightly, back to studying me just for a moment. She then returns to smile. Well, in any case, welcome. As I'm sure you could already tell, we're a fairly small club. It's nice to have someone new around, even if... She stops herself from finishing that sentence. Even if I'm a guard? Well, look, it's fine. I understand. I'm sure they aren't the nicest here. Natsuki and Sayori then emerge from the closet, the same angry expression still stuck on Natsuki's face. Her eyes land on me for a moment, and I can definitely feel the fury in them. Sayori, on the other hand, just looks a little flustered and embarrassed. Is everything okay? Yeah, sure. Well, okay then. So, now that everyone's here, including guests, I'd like to open up a discussion now at the books we've been reading. Yuri, would you mind moving closer? The girl in the black classroom peeks up on top of the book, which she shuts and tucks into her own. Without a single word, she stands to move closer to the rest of us. As soon as she gets up, I see she's definitely the tallest of all, and even taller than Monica. She's still a few inches taller than me, though. Yuri takes a seat in the front row when Monica continues. So, as I said, I like to discuss what books we've all been reading lately. From the corner of my eye, I see Sayori tense up a bit as Monica says this, and it isn't hard to guess why. So, who would like to share first? Like earlier, a dead and awkward silence follows the other room, and it looks as though nobody's willing to share. That is until Yuri volunteers herself. I wonder what he's gonna say when she mentions the portrait of Markov. I wonder what she's gonna say. I wonder. Oh, I wonder. I wonder what she's going to say. I wonder what he's gonna say, by the way. Anyway. Stop. Her eyes stay glued to the floor, but her soft and shy voice pipes up. I suppose I could share. Okay then, Yuri, go ahead. So, my book is called Monarch. The title doesn't refer to a ruler, but instead the butterfly, which symbolizes quite a bit in the story. Essentially, it follows the tale of a Jewish family living in Nazi Germany. The young girl who was its protagonist loves nature and the outside world, but is taken away from everything she knows when both she and her family are taken to a concentration camp. She finds herself enduring horrible things at the hands of the Nazis, atrocity after atrocity. She gets separated from her family and doesn't even show that they're alive. The only silver lining for her is that occasionally she is visited by a beautiful monarch butterfly. She admires the butterfly for its grace and beauty, but more importantly, for its freedom. It comes and goes as it pleases, without a worry in the world. She dreams of being free, just like that butterfly. Yuri grabs her description of the book, playing with it and holding the book to her chest, eyes now fixated onto her desk. She's like, oh, you know, that was good, but I don't want to look at you at all. I don't know why. Is there a happy ending? I'm not sure. I haven't read to the end yet. I hope it has a happy ending. That sounds like quite an interesting book here. You want to know what I was like to... What's happening? Ah! I tried paying to the digits from my skull, and there's nothing to lean over and press my hand to my head. What's happening here? It takes for a second or two until it begins to fade away. What? Preacher, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Just a small headache. I was straightened up and everyone stung me, just as I assumed. I'm fine. Are you sure? Yeah. Well, okay then. Want anyone get to share anything about their book? Not really. Sorry? Yeah, about that. You haven't been reading, have you? Well, I've been meaning to. Well, I suppose that's okay, but please, can we try to read a bit more? Of course, Monica, I wouldn't let you down. I won't let you down even. So your compliments this with the salute, which just looks absolutely goofy. I'm reading, I just prefer not to share. But I mean, this is a literature club, Natsuki. You can't just not share. We won't judge you for it, we just like to know. My own novel's just about a girl growing up with a dog. It's nothing extravagant or anything. Fine, I'll think about it. That's all I ask. Well, I like it we all continue reading our books, but I'd also like if we could each write a poem tonight. Yeah, you know, just love doing these. It's settled. Go ahead and do some reading. Work on your poems too. We'll share them tomorrow. After this, let's go disperse and impulse through. Monica then turns toward me. I don't suppose you could write poems tomorrow? She giggles, but I think she's only half joking. Tomorrow, I just want to come to see the club. Besides, I'm afraid I have too many dudes already. Writing was some of my yay. Oh, well, that's okay. That's a goodbye. Stay as long as you like, and you're welcome back anytime, of course. With that, she leaves me to go sit at the front of the classroom behind the teacher's desk. She pulls out a piece of paper and begins to tap her lip, deep in thought. Looking around, I find the other girls had picked up various other activities. Yuri returned to the exact spot where she was in earlier, nose buried back in her book. Natsuki wandered off back into the closet for God knows what. Sayori sitting at the desk on the left side of the room, messing with the papers on her desk. I check my watch, finding that we still have 6 hours still on our shift before we leave. The other guys probably weren't doing anything super interesting either, otherwise they would have radio. I keep hitting the wrong key. Thinking for a moment, I feel like it couldn't have hurt to stick around for a little bit, but I have nothing better to do. I haven't got a cupcake yet either. Now, who to talk to? Let's go with Monica. Oh. I like that. I like it. Are we gonna talk with other people after this? I hope so. I want to talk with everyone in the club. I want to talk with Monica, Yuri, Natsuki, Sayori, everyone. Everyone! I want to talk with everyone. As I approach the teacher's desk, Monica doesn't even look up to acknowledge my approach. It's that she has a couple of lines jotted down from her phone now, shows she must be deep in thought. I clear my throat enough my presence, which does finally get her attention. Oh, hi Pew, she decided to stick around for a little bit. I figured I might as well, I don't have anything better to do. I see. You know, forgive me for saying the obvious, but you're new here, aren't you? What gave you that idea? A few things, I've never seen you around here before, first of all. Second of all, the staff here don't like the interactive class, especially guards. They only do it when they have to, and I'm sure you know why. I do. So if I may continue to be so bold, why do you seem so, I don't know, unintimidated? You're not tense on the edge or anything, you chose to come to our club and you chose to stay. Huh, well, I guess I'm just curious. Understandable, but that still doesn't explain your comfortable demeanor. You haven't given me a reason to really on edge. Trust me, I'm always on high alert, you just can't see it. That's how I was trained. Being on high alert is different though. That's just pure instinct for me. Being aware of your surroundings, expecting the unexpected and all that. Being cautious and being scared are two different things though. Monica slips in my words for a few moments, and it was clear that she was trying to understand them, piece them together like some sort of puzzle. I see. So you're not scared? At all? That field can malfunction at any time, and all 4 of us could go insane. Monica, when you've been a mile in at work for as long as I have, you have to come to terms with death. Never stop fearing it, but accept it. And just how long have you been doing this sort of work? Well, I've been doing it since I was fairly young. Before that, I was being raised and trained for it since I was a toddler. All in all, 19 years. My entire life. Monica looks instantly taken aback. I'm sorry, did you just say you're 19? Monica, in a shocked state, said it's pretty loud enough for the entire club to hear for sure. Wait, we're playing as a 19-year-old? What? What? I thought this guy was like 30. What the fuck? What? I thought this guy was like 30, 35. How's a fucking 19-year-old doing this shit? You know what? It's fine. Not gonna question anything. Go to the DLC mod and you shouldn't question anything. I'm shouting. These walls are really thin. My dad can probably hear me now. So long story. You're 19 years old? I'm sorry, but I simply can't believe that. You look so much older. I would have guessed he's so much older, but no, he's fucking 19. Something doesn't seem right here. I will get to the bottom of this. No, I won't. Not really, but you know, you gotta get the point. Am I still? Okay, good. You don't have to believe it, but it's the truth. Like I said, it's a long, boring story involving lots of genetic modification and blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Till everyone is saying, I don't know. Genetic modification? I probably should get my mouth closed about that. Well, though it's not like she can tell anyone important who doesn't already know about it anyway. Well, that's a topic for another time. She seems to get the message, though disappointment is obvious. My disappointment is immeasurable, my day is ruined. Very well, I understand. I didn't mean to pry anything. That's not about Monica. Can I ask you a question now? I suppose it's only fair. After all, I've been going to give us a stop. I punned from recalling what Joshua said about the compound having advanced surveillance. I need to be careful about what I'm saying. I realize this isn't how at least ask the question that I want. Actually, never mind. Some other time. I'll leave you alone now. Looks like you're pretty busy. Okay, then, if you need anything else, I'll just ask. Now I'll leave it to continue writing a poem. Sayori. Let's go with Sayori. Sayori is, without a doubt, odd soul. Certainly not a bad thing, just different. I found her personality slightly amusing, actually. As I walk towards the desk, I notice she's nothing with pieces of folded paper, doodling on with various artistic designs. Hey, what's that? Sayori looks at the smiles. Oh, hey, Preacher. This is a leaflet I'm making for the school festival in a couple of weeks. School festival? Yeah, didn't you hear about it? No, I haven't. What is it? Well, basically, it's a big celebration that the school puts on every year. There's always music, dancing, and of course, yummy food. She actually doesn't excite lower jump in her seat at the mention of food. Anyway, this year Monica wants each of us to drive home for the festival, which will all perform on stage. She thinks they're hoping more people to the club. Makes sense. So, what are you doing? What am I doing? Not much, just wander around and introduce myself. Cool, very cool. Is everything cool to you? Pretty much, yeah. Of course it is. Can I ask you something? Of course, you actually the thing before. An open book, yeah. Yeah, that's it. An open book, not anything else. I am an open book. You can ask me anything. Fucking. So, why are you so happy all the time? Granted, I've only known you for a short time, but you just seem so, I don't know, joyful for someone cooped up in this place. Nothing wrong with that, I'm just wondering. Sayori instantly found herself hearing this, like I said something awful to her. She starts shifting her seat down nervously, looking all over the classroom. That's because, she is not actually happy. She's depressed, and she's putting on a fake smile. She's putting on a mask. I mean, what is there not to be happy about? Have my friends, have food, I can see outside in the windows. Look at the sun, doesn't it just seem so happy? There's something off about her answer, but I can't tell what it was. Is she lying to me? Why does she suddenly get all nervous when I asked her that? I mean, I guess so. I just wanted to know. Her attitude shifted significantly after I sent the answer, like a wave of relief washes over her. We should always be happy, Preacher. Always. Even if it's just a small, teensy, weensy little bit of happiness. If there's something to be happy about and you're just sad and stuff all the time, what's the point of life? I guess you got me there. I guess I did. So, Preacher, what makes you happy? Me? Yeah, you. Come on. Even Natsuki can be happy sometimes. I heard that. Well, I don't know. It's weird for me to even think about happiness and stuff. I guess the one thing that wasn't making me happy, it's my brothers. Wow, you have brothers? Sorta. We grew up together as who were just babies. It's hard to mention them. I love them. We don't really say that we care about each other often. It's kind of like an unspoken thing. Maybe you should tell them that more often then. Heh, I don't know. I try not to get too touchy-feely. Sometimes you have to though, cause you never know when life will be over for anyone. Even me. I'm depressed. I feel like committing this. I feel like committing oof. A somber smile puts itself on her face as she averts her eyes to the ground. She smiles and then she lets on. I'll give her that. Thanks, Sarah. But I'm talking to you. I'll let you get back to your leaflets and stuff. Okay, you better come back soon. Alright, I'll think about it. Now, who'd you talk to? Let's go with Natsuki. Yeah. I guess my better just make my way to the back of the club room towards the closet where Natsuki is. As I approach the doorway, I can open notice a rare cupcake sitting on one of the nearby desks. I stop and glance towards the closet. Natsuki is standing on a rock, moving stuff on the top shelf, her back towards me. I just had to take this opportunity to snag the cupcake. Carefully grab one of the chain knob up it, wasting nothing before sticking my teeth into it. God, years of eating MREs and of course the subpar food both here and back makes me really thankful for good food. Finally, some good fucking food for once. Jesus. The sweet flavor of the cupcake feels smooth. It's a moment for the first time in years the taste of heaven. Ah, the taste of heaven. So nice. So good. Well, back to reality. As I feel the first light go down my throat, I'm filled with immense joy of the kind I've felt in years. When I feel certain that it's arrived in my stomach, I waste no time in taking another bite. Hey! Uh-oh, I stopped doing this for telling me the clouds like I do headlights. Natsuki's face and tossing a small box in her hand, daggers in her eyes. Who told you that you could have any of my cupcakes? Despite my mouth being full, I tried to explain my eyes. I'm full sorry, I'm just sure. You just thought what? My perception of time slows to fall, and I quickly got to the Natsuki. She misplaced her footing on the box. Looks like she's about to fall. As fast as I can, I tossed my cupcake to the side and closed a few minutes between us. Catching one arm in the box, she was holding my other. Time distance was not reasonable. What? Natsuki looks around, stunned by the blurry chain of events that just occurred. She looks at me with pure confusion, wondering how I was able to catch us fast when I was 2 meters away just a second ago. She pushes away from me, of course, and I step back. Her confused expression doesn't change, even though I'm saying the box in my other hand. She takes it without a single word. Natsuki, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I just slept. Natsuki looks me up and down before moving past me, towards the nearest window. She sets the box on the window before probably sitting down next to it. She begins shuffling through its contents, but it looks to be a bunch of books. I'm about to walk away when I look down and notice something. A book lying on the floor. I must have fallen down in the box during the trouble. I really does pick up before examining it. The cover says Parfait Girls Volume 1 in brightly colored bold letters. Covers are done with several anime-style girls dressed in similarly brightly colored outfits, striking ridiculous poses. Holding the book, I walk over to Natsuki. She doesn't appear to notice me as her attention is focused on the box, shuffling through it or not looking at the book I picked up. Come on, where is it? I clear my throat and trapped attention on the box. She looks angry. She looks noticed she has face. What do you want now? I hold out the book. Is this what you were looking for? Natsuki's out of body and she frantically snatches the book from my hands. I believe debated snatching the book away before she was getting close to grabbing it, but quickly decided against it. Instead, I offered no resistance. Give me that! She checks it over from the front cover to the back. I assume she's looking for damages. When she's satisfied, she sees me another annoyed look, which I can only assume is a seal of approval. Sorry for trying to seek a cooperation. Yeah, you better be. Maybe ask next time. Would you have said yes? No, probably not. Cookies have club members only. I have to say, Natsuki's a feisty one. Emerald's right, though, maybe. I'm sure it gets her into trouble around you quite a bit, though. Fair enough, I guess. She slides the book back into the box before pulling out another from further down. This one says Volume 5 on the cover. She notices me looking, though. What are you looking at? So this monthly book Natsuki's reading. I start to understand why she didn't want to share with the rest of the club. Those anime books, from what I know of them, are not very respected for literature. I think Mac can remember the Zombie Beast manga sometimes. What if we had to get some spare time? Not this type of manga, though. He'd be ripped apart by the rest of the team. As we once said, it's one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out what the other person stands. Why did I go kind of British all of a sudden? I don't know personally, though, since I've never read manga. What's it about? None of your business. She looks at me menacingly as if trying to push away the gaze. But apparently the field is still up because I don't move an inch from where I stand. In an effort to calm the situation, I sit down on the floor and ask, "Can I read one?" She looks at me with a startled look. There's a moment of silence she tries to process what I just said. Finally she asks, "What are you doing?" I'm asking you if I can read. No, I mean, what are you doing here? Why do you come to club? What exactly are you trying to accomplish? Not trying to accomplish anything, though. Your reasons, they invited me, I want to check it out, and, well... She looks at me with a jumping gaze that she shouldn't be her mind. I wonder if she can actually do that. Well, what? Look, it sounds like it's stupid reason, but do you want to know? I say this uncomfortable, so at least she can hear me. Curious, she leans down to hear what I'm gonna say. Why? There's a moment of silence when I speak. Cupcake sounded good. Yeah, what? So you told me that there were cupcakes in, well, cupcakes sounded good. What a flimsy reason, preacher. Dumbass. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Says you. You try living off MRAs for your entire life and don't talk to me. MRAs? What's that? I've completely sheltered about it a lot. MRA stands for meal rarity. They're used by military personnel in combat zones. They're incredibly simple to prepare. Wait, you're in the military? Well, sorta. It's complicated. I do a lot of work in them. It's all contracted to the corporation I work for. So I fell a military role. The work I do is contracted simply because the military wants to outsource it for whatever reason. Mainly because they want to keep it quiet and not really have connections with it. Natsuki's so intrigued as I explain all of this. I think I'm starting to get someone now. Wow, so what are you doing here then? We were essentially an infantry operation that we were for. We? My man and I am the leader of a fire team, which is like a small group of soldiers attached to a larger squad. Out of 3 fire teams, we were selected from a squad to be sent here and act as special security personnel. Well, lucky you. She rolls her eyes. Obviously irritated the fact she remembered I was a security guard. I don't want to be here, you know. That makes 2 of us then. She eyes the window, looking up into the sky beyond. I do the same. I see the forest outside, which extends to the mountains that are cut from the horizon. From here, the leaves hide the fence line that surrounds the facility. I glance at Natsuki and wonder if she has ever visited for us. She can't have been cooped up here her whole life, right? Has she ever been outside beyond this compound? Have any of them ever been? I quickly shoved the thought aside, because I already know the answer. They've never left this place, ever. It's possible they never will. Maybe I never will either. Natsuki's now busy sitting and reading a book, no longer paying attention to me. I turned to leave when I looked at the computer was reading. Luckily, when I tossed it aside, it landed on the table, so I wonder if She slices this piece up. Just eat it. I look at Natsuki. I thought she wasn't paying attention, but apparently it was wrong. Are you sure? Somebody could eat your saliva. If you don't eat it all upon fucking... How was I muted? How was I goddamn muted? How was I fucking goddamn muted? There's another moment of awkward silence when I realized I probably shouldn't have said that comment. You know, now that I think about it, I should probably continue reading. Was I talking to you, teacher? Yeah, you too. I mean, yeah, you too. I'll leave her to read the book on her own. Whoa, what was that? It like flashed. It like flashed black before going to Monica's. Alright everyone, I'm afraid that's all the time we have for today. Remember, have a show power ready for tomorrow, and of course, keep working on your duties for the festival. I'll see you all tomorrow. Everyone begins packing up the stuff and heading out. Sarah gives me an energetic goodbye. Drew gives me a shy, sideways glance and smile, and Natsuki gives me a flat see ya. I'm about to follow Sia at the door, but Monica speaks behind me. Actually, Peter, do you have a moment? I turn around and she approached me. I suppose so. I just wanted to thank you for visiting our club. Not many people would do that, and here you are. It's really not a problem, Monica. Like I said, I didn't have anything better to do, so this was certainly something. I'd like to see you here more often, that is, if you have time. I know you have important duties to attend to. I need to differentiate my voices. And look, I know Natsuki's a bit rough around the edges and Yuri's hard to talk to, but once you get to know them, they're really good people. She giggles and then gets speaking again. You certainly don't have any words with her. She seems to really like you already. So I noticed. You know, I might just start coming here more often, whenever time it flows, but you can count on me being here more often. That's great, that's fantastic, and I'm sure you already heard about the festival in a few weeks. So tell me about it. Sounds interesting. It is, it's a lot of fun. This year we're going to be advertising on the club to see if we can attract more members. I'm assuming you'll be there as well? Well, considering I am security personnel and this is a large event, and I think that's a safe bet. Right, of course. Well, I won't take up any more time. See you again soon, I hope. Count on it. She goes with goodbye to the club and into the empty halls. Looking out the window, I see that the sun is close to setting off the horizon. Suddenly, my radio comes to life. Go me, Preacher. This is Joshua. Over. I hear you loud and clear, Watchman. Over. Preacher, where the hell have you been? We've been trying to get a hold of you for the past hour. Sorry, my radio wasn't picking up anything. It must be something on my end. Oh shit, looks like I'm gonna have to let the tech guys know about this. Thought we had the damn radio tweaked to eliminate the R5 from the field. I'm still in the institution, going to find my men now. I know. See you on the cams. You on loan? I turned and glanced through the corner of the ceiling, looking straight into the camera. Yeah, I know. I knew what I was doing now. I sure hope so. You better remember that they're dangerous on the field falls. I hope for your sake that you're always on the lookout for that. Anyway, regardless, we need you back here at the school. The girl's on the way back to the cells, it looks like, so I'll have another team take over for the night. You guys can go get some chai. Understood, Joshua. Preacher out. I continue on my way in silence, back through the empty halls of school, then something starts to nag at me just a little bit. Joshua said the girls were going back to the cells. Earlier he called them dorms. Oh, there he is, boss. Where you been? I told you earlier, checking out that literature club thing. Yeah, but Joshua said he couldn't get in contact with you. Well, here I am gonna totally going. Fine by me, boss. Ah, shut up. You've been bitching and moaning this entire time about this and that. Simon laughs his own soul against Zombie. Yeah, well, you know, being around you for an extended period of time is sure to cost him a pain in the ass, buddy. Can't but cracks the palace to lead the way back to the labs. While Zombie and Simon continue that banter behind me with Outlaw joining in, Hannibal checks in on me. So, how was it, boss? You okay? They try any, I don't know, weird mind control tricks on you? No, nothing like that. No, nothing like that. They were honestly just like normal high schoolers. They did normal high school things. I mean, not like we would know, but it just seems so normal. Sure, the whole psychic thing is off-putting, but I guess I just gotta have faith in the psionic field of this. Other than that, they're people, just high school girls. Oh, jeez, you're not getting attached to them, are you? Not of course. No, of course not. I'm just saying that they are about what I expected. Not at all. Odd job will sell them. I don't know, man. This whole place just... I'll leave a sentence unfinished and aiming for the moments, leaving Hannibal in suspense. Just what? I find the words I want to say. The small things don't make sense. They bother me. It feels off. Doesn't the militia thing bother you a little bit? I mean, they attack right after we arrive, but they're apparently never trying a full-on assault ever. Nobody told us about them beforehand. Then Rennie and Joshua just shrugged them off. What the hell were they attacking them for? Hannibal stays quiet for a few seconds, lost in thought before speaking back up. It's weird, I thought about it too, but questioning things in our place. I stopped and turned to look at him. It's never been our place. Remember that, PJ. His words linger in the air for what feels like forever, and I don't know what to make of them honestly, but it happened again. Ah! I'm not 20, holding my buffalo barrel, and I then watched my head. Boss, you okay? My head. I can't finish my head's on fire. It's so fucking painful. Make it stop, make it stop, make it stop, make it stop. What are you doing? What's happening? What's this music? Another surge of pain makes me grip my head tighter. God, fuck! Hannibal's hand touched my shoulder, and I can hear Outlaws on me ascending with faint voices. I can't hear what's saying. Oh god, it's like static in my head. It's drowning me, suffocating me, and then it's clear. There's a voice. Come to me. Oh, this music. What is this music? So soothing, but threatening at the same time. It's a woman's voice, but it doesn't sound familiar. It pounds and echoes in my skull like a drum until it just stops. It's so abrupt, but the pain just disappears. The echo in my head disappears. The voice disappears. I blink. I blink again. I can hear Hannibal, Outlaw, Zombie, and the Sandman. I get on my feet and place both hands on my rifle. Turning to face my band, they stare at me in utter confusion like I just rose and dead ran in front of them. Are you okay, Peter? I'm fine, Just a really bad headache for a second, but it's gone now. We should keep moving. I think it just feels asleep. The look on their faces doesn't vanish immediately, but eventually they just silently decide to leave with me. I don't know what the hell just happened. I don't know if I'm going off the deep end. That voice sticks with me, but playing my head over and over and over again. The pain I felt was so similar to when it happened in the club room, but much worse and much longer. As we're walking, Sandman was up next to me. Hey, boss? Yeah? You gonna tell us what happened back there? I don't want to think about it. Just remembering the instinct, I bring out a faint throbbing suspicion. Nothing, Sandman, just a headache. This elicits a hearty chuckle from him. Yeah, no damn headache is enough to be a preacher. I know, down to its knees. You in real pain. Sandman, drop it. I don't want to stop or look at him, but I know that he knows I'm serious. He silences himself and falls back behind me. This music. This is very, very intense music. I just don't want them to worry about me. The last thing I need them thinking is that I'm going insane. For that exact reason, I told him of that dream I had a month ago. Everything stops. Nice. Here we go again. Fading into sleep, I immediately become with a familiar feeling. That surreal, weightless feeling within us. I know where I am before I even open my eyes. It's a Top Hat Man. Yeah, it's Top Hat Man. Top Hat Guy. What's going on, Top Hat Guy? What's going on here? I'm under a large platform again, but surprisingly I'm not alone. A faint silhouette stands at the opposite side of the platform, the light from the cigar matching the glow from its eyes. Well, down to business this time. Down to business? What do you mean? Just what the hell was that all about last time? Falling off the platform, walking down that road? I don't contact models often, only when they're particularly interesting. You fall into that category, my friend. Consider yourself lucky. Very few find themselves in the prestigious club, and the only one to ensure obedience is to confuse and intimidate them with the unknown. And besides, it's rather amusing to meddle in your affairs, watching their reactions, observing the effects. Of course it is. Theatrics. Theatrics, yes. Quite entertaining when you're in the watching end, but it would be a waste of time to do it all over again. So you're done messing around then? Messing around? I'm afraid we are all operating the same level of respect that you think I'm purely messing around. He slowly dissipates in that black smoke that shrouds him. As soon as he does, I begin to feel hot breath on the back of my neck. Mr. Top Hat Man, what's going on, dude? I turn to face him. He's close to me like last time, with the vibrant stretch from cheekbone to cheekbone. Well, brass tacks then. What do you want? The very same thing I wanted last time. Play the game, play the role. What the hell does that even mean? There are things to play behind the curtain, preacher. Unfolding, slithering. If you knew the full extent, if you even saw a glimpse of what the future could hold, I doubt your mind would be strong enough to comprehend it. Your sanity would crack at the seams. Which is why it would be in your best interest to interfere while you still can. You've given me nothing to go on, just a bunch of cryptic bullshit. What the hell am I supposed to be doing? You've met them, the four. The four? Yes, the four. Who, the girls? Yes. What about them? At this question, the being begins to slowly pace towards me, stopping just short of me. He towers over me, glowing down at me with those eerie, endless eyes. Save them. Save them? How? You must liberate them from their shackles. They won't be able to do so on their own. They do not have the means to escape. Not without you and your men. They are far more one than you realize, future. As for their captors, your leash holders, they manipulate your actions. They do not seek to undo their afflictions. They seek to enhance them. But that is not all they seek to accomplish. They lie to you. They don't want you to discover the truth. They are such severe they are their test subjects. To them, you're little more than means to an end. I don't think you understand what you're asking. How the hell am I supposed to save them? There's nowhere to go, nowhere to hide, and that's even if I somehow get them out. Perhaps just hope it's a fucking fortress. This last radiant with an orange glow, bright enough to feel my view gravitating towards Peter's gaze. Staring into those pits, I see the smoke and mist in my peripheral vision slowly fade until I can make it the outline of what appears to be a man taking up his form. The orange glow fading away, being replaced by a purple ring around each eye. For a split second, the mist disappeared around his head and revealed his skull, the color of black and pitch. His eyes darken and become voices of their own. And there was staring right at me, I could feel it. Suddenly I felt sick, my knees buckled. I almost collapsed completely, but I stopped myself. Looking back out, I noticed that his phone began to destroyed. Mist and smoke coming from his form. Still shaking, I clamped on feet and face silent as he speaks once more. You doubt yourself too much, future. You're more capable than you think. You and your men were forged in war and violence, all you know, so do what you're best at, what you were raised to do. I will do my best to help you and train as much as I can, but remember that my influence is limited in your realm. You might not know what to do now, but in time you will. Hopefully. What the? Goodbye for now, preacher. The time to act is near. For your sake, I hope you make the right choice. Oh no, you fucking do- I jolt away from my bed, and everything's acting normal. My watch freezes as early in the morning. Damn it. Next time we visit, I'm gonna get some damn answers. I think we're in the eating place area, mess hall. I think something. I don't know, maybe, probably, hopefully. I can't get it all out of my head no matter what I do. I don't really know what to do with every element. Hell, I don't even know if any of it was real. But now I guess I'll have to observe and see what happens. If this place is hiding something, something is bound to come to light eventually. Maybe the ghost can tell me something. Only problem with that is that this place is most advanced in a Las Vegas casino. It's gonna be difficult to find a moment in which I can talk to them without anything sensitive. I'll find a way though. I always do. Hey boss, that's the salt, would you? I thought the sergeant get done to deal with those outlaws waiting handy. Even the noises of the mist halls enough to drown out my pestering thoughts. I'm almost positive that I would bother just to catch a glance from one of the other guys. I barely touched my eggs while everyone else is preoccupied with each other. Hannibal leans from across the table. You alright? I'm fine, just thinking. Thinking, huh? About what? Doesn't matter. If you say so, you know, you gave us kind of scare yesterday. It was just a headache, Hannibal. You sure, Preacher? You sure? Preacher, I've seen you push through getting shot multiple times like it was nothing. You explained to me about a headache thing? Really? I don't know what else to tell you then. Was it a really, really bad headache? Fine. I won't fuss anymore. We're just worried about you, is all. Maybe that's because he's seeing something going on in his head. He was tasked with seeking the girls. How's that gonna happen? I don't know. But we're gonna break them out of here. We're gonna fucking break them out of here. There's no need to be. I'm 100% fine. Sure you are. Sure you are, Preacher. Sure you are. Sure you are. There's no way that you're not fine. I finally leaned forward and stop forking my ice in my mouth. Just to make a show of it. I'm not really hungry though. Hannibal decides to attempt to just give it a rest and he's back to finish his own food. So this is Isaac. M4 carbine, M4 carbine, M4 carbine, M4 carbine, and M4 carbine. There you go, gents. Several guards are in the armory today, honing the skills against the targets on the range. We load up and are about to head out to the institution when a voice calls our name. They have to yell over all the shooting. Lieutenant, may I have a word? I turn to find that Renu is making strides towards me with Dr. Sheet-Eye in tow. Renu doesn't look pissed or anything, so I guess that's a good sign. I push him on to carry on, but I catch up later. Yes, Mr. Renu? Lieutenant, I just wanted to have a quick word with you before you headed off to fulfill your duties for the day. I just want to make sure you're okay. Yeah, sir, why wouldn't I be? And suddenly, the scholarly doctor behind him clears the door and speaks up. Being in direct contact with the subject seems not as be a traumatic experience. We just want to ensure that you're okay. Yeah, of course, they didn't attack me or anything. Yes, I'm afraid I simply cannot recommend you continue extended associating with the subjects. And why not? Because they're animals, Lieutenant. Vicious, cunning, and savage. They could snap at any second and you'd be torn apart before you could process what's happening. You wouldn't jump into Tiger's pen, would you? I'm certainly not saying you're forbidden from attending that little get-together anymore. It's your job, after all. I just want to tell you to be careful, Lieutenant. They're dangerous. I appreciate Mr. Renu, but I assure you that I know what I'm doing. Do you? Well, you certainly seem to be having quite a bit of fun last time you attended. I suppose I'll work and they'll play. Shadara's cocky attitude cuts through the competition, preceded by a smug, wolfish grin. I'm sure the Lieutenant knows what he's doing, Doctor. After all, you're a capable soldier, aren't you? I wouldn't be if I wasn't, sir. Good. I'm done taking up your time and carry on. Renu moves past me and down the hall out of sight. A capable soldier, huh? Renu places a lot of faith in you, Beecher. It's Lieutenant. One of my friends call me Beecher. You're awfully quick to let the schools call you by your name. So you were spying on me too, huh? Observing, yes. It's my responsibility as the high-ranking official in the project, so I seem to already be quite fond of you. You got a point to make? I do. He steps forward towards me before staring at me with that same cocky grin from earlier. Word of advice, don't get too close to them, for you're thinking theirs. You're here to secure, so do your job. You want to make friends with the subjects. Is that it? If so, keep moving. I'm suspicious and you're pissing mine away. Very well. I'll leave you to it then. Good day, Lieutenant. With that, he moves past me, taking the same route Renu did until he disappears in the hall. I had a rough feeling about Shirav in the start. It seems like he might be facing a problem. Well, what are you going to do about it? I mean, Shirai is the one that's monitoring the girls. Years ago, doing tests on them and shit. Like, people... Like, it seems like a lot of the people are worried about these 4 girls. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I don't know. This is like a completely different game from Doki Doki. It does have the logical aspect to it, but it's like a completely different game. Only thing I will tell on that. I decidedly brushed it off and go to catch up with the rest of my team. Everything okay, boss? Yeah, Renu just needs to talk to you for a second. Nothing major. The boys were waiting for me at the entrance of school, patiently wondering what I had to do behind me. Alright then, let's get moving. The day is fairly uneventful, not that I expected it would be anything else, just someone just staying around, from the school together, blah 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 blah. Then lunch dinner rolled around and all the students flocked to the cafeteria, someone outside to eat after getting their food. I almost forgot there was an outside portion of the school as soon as I go eat. Eat me, daddy. What? I'm sure 10 people go out there and get as much fish as they can. Being cooped up isn't a great feeling at all. It gets to you eventually. Anyway, the vast majority of guards are obviously going straight into lunch areas, keeping a close eye on all the students. The likelihood of something happening is obviously quite minimal, at least I hope. But to sum it up, we decided to divide and conquer anyway, just to cover as much ground as possible in case it does go RE. We all go separate directions to the mental cafeteria, and I go towards the outside entrance. I move slowly. I follow close to my chest, just keep a close eye on everything around me. I catch a few glances of with them students who quickly avert their eyes when they quickly avert their gaze when I notice them. A wise, beat harsh man once told me, "It is better to be feared than love. Imitation is a far more effective tool than persuasion." Intimidation. Sorry, I said that wrong. I think about this and wonder if there's any truth to it, if it applies to all situations. Maybe he wasn't as wise as I thought. Maybe he was wiser. I can't really tell. As I think of this and you're close to the door to the outside, I hear a voice call my name. Looking to what came from, I see Monica and Sarah waving at me. Sarah motions me to come over. Reluctantly, I do as she asks. "Hi, Peacher. How are you today?" "I'm good. How about you guys?" With a mouthful of food, Sarah replies, "Good. Awesome. So, can we expect to be at the club today?" I'll look around for a moment and scatter around the cafeteria and various places before she meets Monica. I don't see why not. I'll be there. I'll be there. It's not like anything bad or happened. It's just that you have a chance to, like, snapping and tearing me away from them and killing me. But yeah, sure, I'll go. Yay! Wonderful. We'll see you there. You're more than welcome to join us. You're more than welcome to join us here as well. Fuck. But I'd love to, but unfortunately I'm on duty. I'll play peacekeeper and all that. I understand. Well, don't let us fill you up. We'll see you after school today. See you, Peachy. I then give a small wave before going back to the door to the outside, where I can see a couple of other armed guards on the other side of the bulletproof glass door. This is probably all controlled facility then. Their dorms/cells are probably their houses. I wonder if it's like a whole control facility or what. I don't know. Making my way to the courtyard, I found that I was right about my suspicions. There are quite a few students out here dispersed all over. Eventually, I take notice of two people in particular. Yuri sitting by herself at a round wooden table towards the back of the area by the concrete wall. Natsuki on the other end is sitting against a tree at the end of the courtyard looking rather down. I think I'll talk about them. Fuck. Let's go with Natsuki. Natsuki! How you doing, my girl? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing, buds? How you doing, buddy? You doing good? Natsuki takes notice of my approach and immediately goes on the defensive, glaring at me sideways. What do you want? You seem like something's bothering you. Just want to come see if everything looks okay. Just great. It's fine if you don't want to talk about it. I'll go. I just want to come in, well, at least try to see what was wrong. She scoffs and inclines turns away. Nothing's wrong. Her voice breaks and cracks as she speaks. She's crying and trying to hide it from me. Listen, I'm not gonna try to push you to tell me what's wrong. I understand knowing and just will do that. So all I'm gonna say is that if something is bothering you, I can be a good listener. If you don't want to tell me, then it's not my business. At this, she opens her eyes and slowly turns back towards me. But you work here. You're a guard. Doesn't mean I enjoy it. Doesn't mean it was my choice. I get it. I'm a guard, and that scares you. You hardly know me, but if you need someone to listen, I can listen. Natsuki cautiously looks in all directions, like frightened play looking for words. Well, eventually, she sighs. I can't tell you why I'm upset. I'm sorry. I feel like you wouldn't understand, and I don't know if I can trust you. And that's fair. I don't expect you to open up to a stranger. For what's what, though, my door is always open. Strangely, she was from being tears from her eyes. I swear you can see the faintest set of a smile on her face. Thanks, I guess. The I guess part was tacked on hastily, almost like she forgot. She's still learning to hear and character. It's not fooling me, though. I'll leave you in on that, okay? I just want to make sure everything was okay. She nods. Thank you. As I bid her goodbye, I swear that I had to slightly have a faint, distant smile once again. Maybe just premeditation, but I doubt it. Yuri. Oh, let's go talk to Yuri. Go talk to Yuri. Anyway. As I approach, I can see that Yuri is again buried in that same book. This is fun. I'm liking this one so far. We just took on something. As I approach, I can see the ears again buried in the same book. Monarch. The outline of the butterfly is imprinted on the monk. She doesn't even notice me yet, and she seems totally absorbed into her book. I calm my thoughts as I approach, speaking. Yuri looks up and noses me, quickly closing the book with a spot of hypnosis which will hide contraband. Oh, preacher, you startled me. Sorry about that. I would have said something, but you were so absorbed in your book that I didn't want to interrupt. Yuri starts fidgeting with her hair, blushing and looking out to the side as if she were hiding something. No, you're fine. I get absorbed in reading is all. so I didn't know if my dad was talking to me or not. She releases me with treats. Monica, meanwhile, looks as though she's struggling to withhold intense laughter. I roll my eyes and just shrug it off. Finally, Yuri, complete with her shy and reserved demeanor, enters the room. She looks a little down though, maybe even worried, with one hand nervously closing me in the ear. I don't have to wait long to get answers, so why though? Yeah, it's pretty obvious why, because you just freaking saw something that you probably shouldn't have seen. Okay, Yuri? This is so stressful. What's gonna happen here? Are we gonna eventually just break all these girls out? Are we gonna eventually just like say, nope, you know what, fuck it, I'm breaking all of you out. Let's fucking go, dude. I'm afraid Natsuki won't be coming today. It was her day and I had to accompany her to her dorm. Oh no, poor Natsuki. Oh dear, is she gonna be alright? Perhaps so, she didn't look well. It seems today must have been fairly intense. Wait, what? What the hell was going on? Did Shedar do something Natsuki? I believe what we're looking for is, tests. He was performing tests on her. As to what those tests are, we have no fucking idea what they are, but apparently they're fucking terrible. Apparently they're like the worst fucking tests ever. What happened? Telling everyone tells me at the death on his fault of the room. Monica looks at the corner of the room with the ticket hands, looking back at me. So she doesn't want to say it because she's on camera. So we have to get them somewhere where there are no cameras and nobody can listen, so that Monica can actually tell me what the fuck is going on here. Okay? Because I know that's a lie. That's a lie, that's what she's saying. Nothing, creature, not okay. She was feeling in the mother's hall. Yes, that's all. No, don't give me that fucking bullshit. Yeah, the kid was saying something in front of the cameras. Maybe that glowing-eyed bastard was right. Maybe something bad really is going on. Well, no shit. Obviously something's going on here. It doesn't take a fucking rocket scientist to figure that out. Jesus. Something's going on here, and you have to figure it out, creature, okay? You have to figure it out, okay? Something is fucking going on here, and you have to figure it out, okay? Do it. Well, I hope Natsuki stops feeling better soon. We'll certainly miss her. The rest of the day I was taken up by the girls listening poems they had written. Despite the efforts to hide it, it's cool to see that there is an unspoken somber tension in the air yet. Because of fucking what happened with Natsuki. Fucking bitch! I hang back in my own little world with so much flying through my mind. The entity, the fact that Yuri also knows with the entity, Natsuki, the club acting all weird when I asked him about what happened. What the hell's going on here? Lot is shit. I don't know. The place is... Something isn't right. It hasn't been right since day one. Those weird headaches I keep getting, they're unlike any physical pain I've ever felt. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I feel like a ghost when I walk out of the Villagers Club. It felt so weird in there today. Like everything that was right in front of my face seems I don't know what's starting to come together like a puzzle. Maybe because whatever Top Hat Man said to you is actually coming into place. You're the only one that can help them, okay? There's something going on here. Maybe Top Hat Man was right. Maybe that glowing-eyed fuck was right, dude. I'm just calling him Top Hat Man. So there's a bunch of pieces though. I can't find a way to make them fit together. Not yet, at least. We all say goodbyes. We don't think we get to walk the club, but even that feels weird. I go my own separate way, thinking and shuffling along with some empty shell, and finally, I somehow run across my team. Hey, boss, is I getting out with the girlfriends? Well, aren't you just a riot? Just yanking your chain, boss. So, well, Preacher gets to hang out with the girls. I have to babysit some nerds in the anime club? It's a job, zombie. Pfft. Dear Lord, zombie, is bitching all you do? Hey, I'm just saying, alright? You go sit in there with them. Are you into that anime shit? Hey, anime is a highly respected form of arts. And then it kicks up the argument between man and zombie. For some reason, ever since we were just little kids, all they ever did was fight. We all fight sometimes, though. Conflict growing up together, being brothers. Nobody would. Wait. What the fuck? You're fucking brothers? What them? Bitch. Hit the fucking thing. I don't know. How could we in this world with all that we have? I'm reminded of what Monica told me in the club room about how you're getting not together the same way. About how they all grew up together too. Hey guys, glad I found you. Interrupting Sam and Zombies' altercation, Joshua comes to us from down the hall. Alright boys, I'm gonna get right into it. I gotta discuss something with you guys. You've all heard about the festival, right? Well, you're all gonna be in all detail there, but there's a bit of a caveat. You're gonna be going incognito. What do you mean? I'm saying you're gonna blend in, act like and dress like the subjects. After that stunt the militia pulled a couple months ago, we just want to be safe. Salmon, Hannibal, you guys are gonna need to distribute. Oh man. Everyone else make sure to keep that stubble down. You're only gonna have your knives or sidearms when you're there. We'll be sure to give you suppressors too. We're gonna need to keep an eye out for anything awful suspicious. Sounds easy enough. We've been on security detail like that before. Good. Well, that's really all I need to talk to you about. Bringing you in, I just wanted to make sure you were notified. We'll get you up right before the festival. Carry on. And with that, Joshua leads us to continue on our merry way. Next few weeks go by fairly quickly. Oh, no Top Hat Man? No Dream with the Top Hat Man? What the fuck? It was 0 out of 10. Nope, not enough Top Hat Man. Jesus. Next few weeks go by fairly quickly. I continue my regular visits to the Little Club, hanging out with the girls as they perform all their usual activities. Poems, reading, sometimes just talking. Natsuki returned to the club after a few days, but she acted a little off still, seeming irritated and not wanting to talk to anyone. She would tuck herself in the back corner with a box of manga, hiding her face with it. It was like she was ashamed of something. She's definitely ashamed of something, dude. She's definitely ashamed of something. What that is, though, I don't fucking know. It's clear to me that I'd be smart to just stare her away. Gradually, she got better and reverted to an almost healthy self. We started talking again, and for the most part, it just seems like nothing ever happened. There was still something in her eyes, though, something that she tried to hide. Pain. I didn't bother asking about what happened. Not only would I have not gotten any answers, but I'm sure Natsuki wouldn't be appreciative being set down memory lane. Yeah, she probably doesn't want to talk about it because she's probably tortured! It's not Tess! She's being tortured! Shirai, there's something up with Shirai, there's something with Zakaev, there's something up with the whole thing. Okay? I don't know what it is, but something off. Something off. I don't know if it's the fact that I give Shirai this nice and calming voice, or if I give Zakaev that really weird, like, Russian accent, you know, because it's all I ever do. You know, just, I don't know. Then we get the festival sleep before I even know what hit me. The boys and I are taken off guard duty for a couple days prior to the festival, so Joshua can train us on what to look for and what to do. Essentially, the gist was to walk around and look for anything strange or just with the student. Apparently, this was all to do with a missile attack that happened over almost 2 months ago. The higher ups aware that hosting a huge event like this could attract something from the them, apparently. Okay. Joshua said that as good as the security, they can't take any chances. Precautions should always, risks shouldn't be taken in this kind of scenario, because if something happened, like, prior, and now there's a big event, there's gonna be even more security. Like, that happens a lot with, like, say if there's a bombing or something like that, or say there's, like, a shooting or something like that, at, like, a major event or something like that. The next event that they have, there will be even more, like, security and police there just walking around, and then sometimes it'll even be, like, in incognito, like this. They'll probably be just, like, walking around just as, like, normal, like, guests at that event, so that they can walk around and see if there's anything weird happening. It's not uncommon. Like, that shit happens a lot. Like, that's just how it is. That's just how the world is, dude. What the hell the militia wanted with Babs' hope that night? What they were expecting to do. But have we come to learn in the past 2 months? Answers here is a scarce thing. Yeah, you can't really get answers here. I'll be lucky if I ever get any if I ever get any shred of answer to that question, or any other question I have, I mean, if you get the girls off of the radar and out of the cameras, you might be able to get answers as to what's happening here. But no one's gonna tell you what's gonna happen because they're like, your team's all fucking oblivious to everything, and all the personnel are not gonna tell you shit, okay? Finally, after weeks of waiting, the day of the festival finally arrives. We are outfitted in student uniforms and with flood with the rest of the students, so it's blend in. None of us are too thrilled about it, especially Sandman's army, but it's what we have to do. Personally, I just hope the weapons we're getting aren't too noticeable. I have my Beretta tucked to my blue shirt, suppressor attached, and my knife attached to my ankle. Ooh. Yeah. Oh. Anyway. Hanging at the gym at the festival is absolutely huge. In fact, I'm surprised the gym can accommodate such a big festival. As I walk in, I'm greeted by lots of colorful lights and students interacting. There's pop music and a lot of students dancing. Never got into pop, I'm more of an 80s star action myself. Honestly, I can't help but think about how I wish I could have experienced this type of stuff growing up. All no, because my age was learning how to play sports. I was learning how to own a Beretta M82. just get things when you're in the militia. Learn about guns and stuff. And start playing with toys, you're playing with guns. Well, they were worried about their first visit. Flirting, I was trained to perfect my shooting. You were worried about your failed attempt at shooting. Yeah. Hell, while they were going to the fraternal dance, I was learning how to probably conduct guerrilla and counter-guerrilla warfare, interrogation tactics, weapon training, the works. Think about the equivalent of missing out. Mofo. No. Mofo means motherfucker. FOMO is what I meant to say, but I switched the two. Whatever. I guess. Now that I think about it, I've never got that in real life. What would it have been like? I mean, I would have said it would have been like girls, but the girls are not leading a normal life because they're in the second institution. Something's going on. Testing from shit I years ago, you know. I don't think I'd hold myself. There's no sense in walling what could have been. I'm here now, and that's all that matters. I need to focus on task at hand. Task at hand being... what? The rest of the town and I split up to the crowds. There are obvious guards here holding their rifles and standing posts at the far reaches of the gym. I guess I just have to walk around and get my own thing. That's pretty much what Joshua told us to do. I have no idea why he devoted 2 whole days to it, but oh well. Pichu, is that you? Familiar voice picks up behind me as I walk down the row of tables. Natsuki, Sayori, Monica, and Yuri. All saying Yumi, though. I had to stifle a giggle in Natsuki's voice. Something funny, Natsuki? No, just, why are you dressed in the school uniform? As she speaks, she can't help but chuckle a bit. I started to play along with her. I thought it was nice on me. I looked my best for the festival. It's really strange seeing you out of your vest and stuff. You look a turtle without a shell. Of course, Sayori goes for blood in her front approach. Bless his soul. What, Sayori? I was trying to do one of those metaphor things that you were talking about? That's actually more of a simile. Monica goes at the church before trying to move past Sayori's goofy comment. It looks nice on you, Pichu. I think this shit's broken. There's something wrong with this fucking... yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Yeah, it's like fucking broken. Why, thank you, Monica. I agree, I don't have to say it for me. It's peculiar you would choose to wear it. Are you? You're a little voice to whisper that only me and I can hear. Are you perhaps working in the car? I whisper back. I am, yeah. Don't tell anyone though. As you can probably assume, nobody is supposed to know. My lips are sealed! Sorry, shouts medically extend the sealing motion across her lips. Luckily, nobody seems to notice or care. I open my eyes and forget it happened. Good. So what are you guys doing? Aren't you supposed to be doing your poem thing on stage? We are. It's just scheduled towards the end of the festival. It's a sort of little surprise. Great then. Are you guys nervous? Natsuki, Sayori, and Yuri all show signs of yes. Monica seems incredibly eager. I'm not no. Them on the other hand, it's gonna be okay though. You have nothing to worry about, girls. I promise. They brighten up a little bit, and Monica to comfort them. She seems so genuinely caring towards them, and vice versa. In some ways, she reminds me of myself, always taking care of him and looking out the residents. I catch myself trying to smile to stop it. Suddenly, there's a drastic shift in Marcus' demeanor, as if she just remembers something scarring. She stands up on her seat and puts on her best face, but I can tell those smiles fake, just for show. Alright, guys, don't get anywhere. Nobody questions as she basically walks away. Natsuki and Siri seem to just be having fun talking and laughing at each other. For some reason, I can't shake the feeling that there's an utter sadness and longing to their behavior, as if this was all rare for them. Did I hit the M? No, I didn't. Okay. I'll look around for just a moment, and I'm just looking Monica leaving the gymnasium. I'm gonna head to the bathroom. All right, I'm gonna head to the fucking bathroom. Alright, we are back. We are back. We are back. We are back. Alright, let me just get situated here really quickly. Alright. Curiosity gained the better of me and make my way down through the crowd and follow her into the gym halls. Ooh, what's gonna happen? She sits at the bottom of the stairs and there's nothing to illuminate the dark hallway except the moonlight sweeping in from the windows. She looks about by something, staring down the ground with the almond fall in her lap. You know, you could get in a lot of trouble if someone caught you out here. She looks up with a warm smile. Yeah, I know. So, Chef, am I troubled? Heh, no. Probably be a good idea for you to head back though, just in case someone fearing stuff happens to come along. You're probably right. Monica, is there something wrong? Her smile usually falls into a look of sadness of loss. I can recognize it with ease because I've seen it look too many times to count. She lets out signs and speaks up. Yes. There's something wrong. Horribly wrong. She sends me close to me, putting her voice on. Not to a whisper, just speaking much softer. We need your help, Preacher. I don't know how to say it or ask it. I'm begging you, please help us. Me, Natsuki, Sayori, and Yuri. We're suffering here. I don't think someone else is as bad as they make them out to be, but you have to believe me, they are. We're being subjected to horrible things. Things I don't want to describe right now to not evoke painful memories. They're gonna kill us, Preacher. I know it. They're planning to use us for something, and if they don't kill us, we won't be able to take it much longer. Monica. Huh? Damn it. What the hell do you think I am, huh? You think I'm a killer? I know you are. I can see it. But I can also see that you want to do good. You know, all the girls here. You're different. I think you got me all wrong. No, I don't. Help us, Preacher. Help us. I think you're the one who can. Somewhere off into the dark right now, it's wood carried towards me. Help them, Preacher. Break them free. Damn it, I can't believe I'm in this position. This is way beyond my pay grade. That's time to speak up. Monica, tell you why if speaks. Tell an actual real problem. Beyond lack of any such characters, we have reason to believe that could be a possible threat to the festival. Shit, copy that. What's that? Something wrong? You might actually want to stay out here. Stay outside. We'll talk about this later. She knows when I speak back to the festival. Uh-oh. I knew the door, taking them off my music from within and slow down. I don't want to set off any alarms with any possible threats. Before I enter, make sure my brother has to touch the scooter correctly. Satisfied, check it back into my Bluetooth to move in. What's happening here? I'll look around through the crowd, oblivious to any sign of potential threats. I'm glad you're going spell on far away, and it looks like he's doing something I am. Quickly move with him. What's going on? Joshua has a desire alert. Apparently they have reason to believe there might be an actual threat. The rest of the group are looking over too. Okay then, spread out and keep your eyes peeled. We gotta cover as much ground as possible. Yes, boss. He had the other direction while I press on ahead. Any sign of anything yet? No, not on my end. Not on mine either. Nothing yet. Oh shit. Preacher, what is it? We've got a problem over here. Be on standby. Do not approach or engage. We don't want to spook these guys. Enemy toes back to the area. Two shady characters hanging out together. They're faint loud with the pistols in their jackets. That's not what worries me though. One of them told them something. Something with a blinking red light. Even from here I can tell what it is. They're all close, speaking softly to each other so nobody can hear them. I gotta do this right, no fuck-ups. I press my earpiece. So be everything impossible explosive. If we start wrecking people, they'll just set her off. There's too many things to move safely and quickly. Copy that, Preacher. I gotta find what to isolate these guys, specifically the one with the detonator. As fast and accurate as I am, I can't risk trying to nail all my shots. Hey, Preacher! Spring around to see really happening. Unfortunately, baby Sarah is staring at me. Say, where are the rest of the girls? Well, I don't know where Monica went, but not speaking, you're just sitting down at the table. I need you to check them and go to Monica. She's in the main hallway, sitting at the stairwell. Don't stop anyone, just go. I feel like also if it's just the answer by phone. But why is something going on? No questions, just go. She finally understood her eyes, ran out to go find the other girls. Turning back around, it's about to find the two of the three men walking away, leaving one man all by himself. This is my chance. That right there. This is supposed to be better than 92FS. Pointed right at your spine. If you don't want to hold the rest of your life as a paraplegic, keep facing forward and be calm. If I see any sign of you doing anything out of the ordinary, you don't understand? I understand. That's fantastic. Now, where's the bomb? Bomb? What are you talking about? Press the gun into his back harder. We're gonna play games. You're not long for this world. I still have the detonator in his hand. I'm not gonna ask again. Where's the bomb? You'll never know. Shoot me if you have to, but I'm not bending a word of what you want to know. I don't come with this. If you won't tell me what I want to know, I have to get that detonator. I had to make this hard. I can't get him right here. That would be too messy. So instead, I have a less messy approach. Taking the butt of my gun and slamming into the back of his head, his body immediately goes limp. I catch him and drag him to a nearby table, sitting him. Hopefully he doesn't wake up for a while. Now to chase after the detonator. After he and let the rest of my know first though. I've identified the threat and they're on the move. Two men, one has what looks to be detonator on him, both wearing black blazers. One's about 500 shot, the other average on both of them. Be careful when neutralizing, we don't want this place going up with smoke. Copy that. The chase is unknown in a hurry. Wherever they're heading, I'm guessing that's probably where the bomb is. I make my way through the crowd towards the direction they were heading where I last saw them. I feel panic setting as I frantically search in every direction, but I can't find them. If anyone sees something about a hot drop, two girls are forcing Monica Singer and Yuri Natsuki back in the gym from the hall. I can see that the girls are trying to breathe one, no doubt repeating my instructions to stay outside. Damn it, there's no time to make it to them. I have to find that bomb. I press on with the massive dance sequence and finally, I found this bastard's walking at me in a brisk pace. I can't take my shot. I'm not here with all these people in the way. No, I gotta get close. Suddenly the music cuts off and everyone stops and move out of me and the guys ahead of me. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special prize for you tonight. As they come to the stage, please give a warm welcome to the Literature Club. Oh shit, Monica Natsuki and Sarah make the way on the stage accompanied by the cheers of crowd. Well, you're more nervous now. Probably you're doing no small part of my alarm behavior. Ahead of me, the two men knocked each other through the crowd. I follow, gradually heading up to them but not trying to alert them. I'm closing in like a shark into goldfish. If I was there just a few feet, the man on the right reaches into blade and time slows. His head turns as he swings on back, but I manage to catch him before he can aim the gun at me. I slam his arm but the other, hearing a sickening crunch. I mumble to him with my hand pressing tightly against his mouth. Yet the guy, the one with the detonator, turns in shock. He is just in time for me, using his buddy's broken arm to point the pistol at his face. Whoa, the bullet catches in the guy. I'm thinking for the professor. If he's continuing to be looking all that harder, it's what they can't process what's happening for them. As close as I can, I touch the detonator from the men's corpse that falls to the floor, limp. I then turned the pistol on the man holding out his broken arm, dropping it to his yes I do. Everyone hit from his mouth. Bomb. Where is it? He looks up at Shay agony for a moment, pain and rage flowing through his eyes. Then he starts to laugh. Clyde was crooked first, his laugh becoming more apparent. Luckily the gymnasium is massive full talking to him so they can't hear him. Look at the detonator! I realized you were I was trying to joke this was that. And I love the detonator to my eyes. It's fake, cheap, transparent plastic and duct tape. That's not even wiring the blinking red light, it's just an LED. I fucking played all like my fantasy, and that's what I know is what the end game is. A learned man dressed similar to the man have been decapitated. It's walking towards the door that leads to the back of the stage. The stage is the all that's on. Motherfucker. Todd, I can't take the pistol, bash him across the skull. I'm not sure if you even survived that, but I don't care. I'd be going for the stage. There's not many people, but there's not people in my way. The man's at the top step now. Move, get out of my way! Shake went to the cement and handled distantly, watching us around. I don't have to get them. I'd be $2 a fling up and I hear Monica through the microphone. Good evening, everyone. I'm Monica, the patron of the Leisure Club. That's what the second step. I'd like to open the poem before we complete our introduction, so here goes. Fourth step. I hear the paper unfolding, echoing through the gym. I hear Monica beginning to speak words that have no meaning to me, words I can't understand. Sixth step. I swung for the backstage and suddenly made by a whiff of hellish agony of panic in my skull. It's, oh my god, it's so much worse than the last two times. Somehow the adrenaline keeps me going, frankly the pain. I ran my pistol assembled to backstage like a bolt through a China shop, finding the lone man crashed over myth with something, a box. There's a ticking noise. He knows me as the tear through and gets to his feet, putting all the hands up. You don't look too good, friend. You're too late. Go off in 10 seconds. I can't even follow words. Instead, I empty 3 or 4 shots into him as fast as I can before shutting for his bomb. I saw my knees pushing past his corpse. Shit, he's right. There's 6 seconds left. And then time slows down to a perfect undead crawl, and I realize I can't get rid of this bomb. So I'll set off to do the best I can. I usually do end up my feet and tear through the curtain onto the stage. I don't really look through his left camera anyway. Boston climb from the ghost. Like it's me and them, they're all sitting hold close to each other. You get down! Huh? I can't say it, I can't mess the words. So think, fuck it. I trust him, pushing Monica onto the outside again at the stage. What? Peter, what the hell? I grabbed nothing and Jerry filled my house, busted terror, and threw them down the stage. The screams was the final thing I heard about to the stage before. Ooh, the heat in my back propels me forward and it's scorching against my skin. This is me, the end of life. Suddenly everything just goes dark. I didn't jump fast enough. Thick smoke spunk at the gym like a deathly fog. There was coughing and screaming. Sam was falling to the ground. He was nearest to the cage when the explosion went off. Luckily, Beth lets him out of script and bruises. He was okay. Grrr. Groaning, beats his father, boosting and scans around for the damage. The looks recorded 3 minutes over, crying and distant screaming. He manages to get Hannibal, a zombie, and outlaw, walking towards him. Son of a bitch, what the hell is Peter thinking? What the hell is Peter? 10 minutes still also the stage friendly four girls. Peter pushed them through them down. They were shielded from the blast by the stage itself, and their only injuries seemed to be from the fall down. They stood up, obviously disappointed from being so close to the explosion. Boss, where are you? Sam keeps throwing around looking for any sign of Preacher when he finally found him a few feet away. Oh no. He reads Phil's Preacher. Finding guys wasn't incorrect, but they were still simple one. No, boss. Hey, somebody help! Somebody! Whoa! To be continued. Nice. Alright, so that is chapter 1. Chapter 1 of Project Outsider. That was amazing. That was awesome. That was a really, really good story. I can't wait to get into chapter 2, which is in this game. This game has chapter 2 in it, so I can't wait to get into that chapter 2 as well. Yeah, that was good. That was awesome. I liked that. That was good. That was fun. That was cool. I liked that. That was good. That was awesome. That was a good romp. But yeah, it's gonna be it for me. I'll see you all in the next video.